Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are
vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords.
Things underway.
The new look Camp Nou at its best.
You've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm curious to see the winger Anthony Gordon.
You've played in games of this nature.
Doing what he does here, Peter. He's such a good team player. I think he'll be looking to create space in those key areas out wide. He certainly has all the right attributes to do that. The pace, the directness, the work rate. He's got everything he needs.
The easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
He's got everything he needs.
The easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
He's got everything he needs.
He's on decent shot! In for the pieces! Goal! Manchester United! He's on decent shot! Manchester United take the lead! Goal! Manchester United! He's on decent shot! Manchester United take the lead! Goal! Manchester United!
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Number 14!
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Interception, his positioning was spot on.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Interception, his positioning Samba clears.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, he's not getting past him there. No, it's cooked.
That's just playing it safe.
Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. No, he's not getting past him looking for safety.
That's just playing it safe.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Gordon. He's had it taken off him looking for safety.
That's just playing it safe.
Now it's Raoul. Now it's Gordon. Perfectly measured, taken off him looking for safety. Can he finish? Now it's Gordon. Perfectly measured, taken off him. Right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application. And now they're walking out here now, Peter.
The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
The finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
The finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, that was a
But look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it and dealing with it.
punched away.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to
Now
use
a
it.
sudden chance to counter. Punched away.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to
Now a
use it.
sudden chance to counter.
Gets it away. Taken back almost at once.
It's time for them to use it.
Sudden chance to counter.
Batistuta. That is a great pick out. Batistuta. That is a great pick out. Batistuta. That is a great pick out. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta. That is a great pick out. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta.
That's a cute ball.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Here's Batistuta.
That's a cute ball.
Van Dijk makes the interception.
Alexander-Arnold.
Fernandez.
That's a cute ball.
Van Dijk makes the interception.
Alexander-Arnold.
Well timed. Fernandez.
has been indicated.
Alexander-Arnold.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's only too happy to take that back. Crisp and sharp. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference. Final action with a lack of trying. So it's all square. You'd like to express on the first half? Make a telling difference. With a lack of trying. So it's all square. You'd like to express on the first half? Make a telling difference.
I think in the second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change this.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow off the second half. So all square at half-time, each side.
And that's a good ball.
United,
And he's in on goal. There's the shot. Goal!
And that's a good
Manchester
ball.
United. And he's in on goal. And there's the shot. In front. Goal!
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight
Expected
away
better, and so did he.
get to it.
Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. Expected better, and so did he.
Climbs up big.
Nice looking ball.
He's got it
Good ball
all.
over the top. Expected
And
better,
the
and so did he.
lead climbs up big.
Nice looking ball.
Well, that's so refreshing. They want to go down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. So refreshing.
Great delivery and a finish to match.
It all came from some really smart movement, Peter. The defence let themselves down by not picking them up. I think the Bosco team some really smart movement, Peter. The defence let themselves down.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's a perfect response to falling behind.
This is quite a battle.
Oh,
brilliant from goal.
Response to falling behind.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Oh, brilliant. And again they hit the front. Sumptuous finish.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper. There was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper.
So we have a
There was
breakthrough.
very little doubt
Now
as to
how
how
will
this
things
was going
develop
to
from
end
here?
up.
And this is right. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Things develop from here. Alexander-Arnold. This is good distance on it. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Things develop from here. Alexander-Arnold changes him with that pass. Messi. Who's going to get there? Things develop from here. Alexander-Arnold changes him with that pass. Messi. Alexander-Arnold changes him with that pass. And here's Raul. And he's had a hit. He's missed, but not by that far.
Raul usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can there. Raul usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can there. Raul usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can there.
Van
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this
now
off.
they can clear their lines.
Is the best form of defence. Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off.
They can clear their lines.
Is the best form of
That has
defence.
been cut short.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this
Batistuta
off.
steps in, and that's the end of that. That has been cut short. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
That has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance.
Persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work it.
It had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space
Getting
to
this one
work
clear. Getting this one clear. Manchester United have their second corner now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Their second corner now.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management for you.
Good palm to that. Their second corner now.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management for you.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Lovely bit of skill.
It's going to be all about game management for you.
There will be 5
Here's a
minutes
corner.
added time.
Lovely bit of skill.
It's going to be all about game management for you.
So, third corner of the game. Lovely bit of skill. That's the keeper's ball. Third corner of the game. We are into stoppage time. That's the keeper's ball. Third corner of the game. He's done very well to take that back. We are into stoppage time. That's at the end. He's done very well. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here. Very well. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here. Very well. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here. Very well. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here. Very well. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here. Very well. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here. Very well. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here. Very well. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved for nothing here. Very well. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved. Here and at the margins, it was this games that many would have felt no one deserved. Here, decided. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice.
Chance, surely! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So, a breakthrough already. Nicely shaped ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
And the shot!
Oh, what?
In he goes again! He scores!
And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona go into the lead. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He has a look up. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Picked out brilliantly. It's Neymar! Just off target.
Neymar is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Nuno Mendes.
He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Up he goes!
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Caicedo. Short changes him with that pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Mbappe. That's a shade optimistic. That's going to go a long way.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that's a good ball. Nicely aimed pass. And the pass is intercepted. Nuno Mendes chips it through. And we've reached half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Things are looking good
I think
for our
the
boys
message
as
for the
they go
manager
up
at
for their
half-time
well-earned
will be
break.
pretty simple,
Let's
Peter.
keep this
He's
up.
going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Barcelona are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. The action has already started. And this is Xavi Alonso. And that has been clubbed away. Nicely weighted ball. Bojan is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Palmeiras looking to pass their way through.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now that's well seen too. Robertson. Ah, he's given it away. Looking for the run. And this Torres! Palmeiras look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they...
And a chance! That is terrific from Lewandowski! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And Palmeiras score first. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Palmeiras have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Bojan. Now it's Rodri. Fernand and Torres! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring.
Real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Howson is always looking to break lines. Xavi Alonso. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Please join me in wishing
would you
all
review
the
the first
best to members
half?
of our fan
Barcelona
club
will be
celebrating
pretty
their
happy
wedding
with the way
anniversary
they've
today.
performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Alexander-Arnold. Just somewhat off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Picked out brilliantly. Nakata! Superb goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Rodri. Palmeiras appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalled.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
The attendance for this match was
Taken back almost at once.
96,628.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Played with finesse. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end, it's fruitless. Now it's Torres. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8, Fernando Torres. Coming on the field is number 20,
Barcelona
Mbappe.
may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 27.
Barcelona making another change here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Lewandowski, given the lift of his goal, looking to play him in. He's through here. Oh, he's been caught now. Can he finish? He's got a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push?
Here's a chance! Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Batistuta! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 16.
Well, they've
Rodri.
got to get everyone forward,
Coming on
and
the
maybe
field
even the
is
keeper.
Number 22, Mateus.
There's the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
He's intervened well there. Lewandowski looking for options for movement. There will be a throw-in. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tries to play it through. Foot in.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Barcelona did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. That's a little off target. Rijkaard. Cannavaro. Zanetti. Can he get it through? Shot could be on. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Shot a goal! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
11 minutes in extra time is...
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Zanetti.
Substitution for Barcelona.
Rijkaard.
Number 14.
Palmeiras
Kukçu.
finding their passes.
Coming on to replace him is
Rijkaard
number 17.
threads one in. Tries a shot! There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note.
Please watch the screen.
Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And we're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Chance for a shot! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So all square, and not for the first time. Can he finish? And he's following up! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Nakata. Oh, that was vital. And that was very necessary. And he's forced to go back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Can he get onto this? And he's picked it up out wide. Elects to cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
There will be 1 minute added
I think
time.
we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for...
And that will be the final act. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away?
Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Now it's Batistuta.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nakata, it's run loose, and again! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Mbappe. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he can clear it away. It's a throw-in. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Raya chooses to deal with it himself. Looking to play him in. He's well positioned here. Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Xavi Alonso is the team's great visionary. Chance, surely! Oh, that's terrific from the cutter! A finish right from the top draw! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that really is so impressive. That has... And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are back underway. And here's Bojan. He's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's lost his man here. Might be danger here. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Palmeiras looking to pass their way through. Looking for the run, and that's a good ball. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to complete the turnaround. The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 22, Mateus.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
He's going to be disappointed with that. No, that was never going to make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the idea was... Oh, what a mistake! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vicious ball here. Robertson gets across to intercept that. Cannavaro. Palmeiras are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Mateus. Mbappe. Drilled in low. It's really well cleared. Robertson. Bout of passing here, really easy on Mbappe! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
And he's intervened well there. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Neymar. Shot could be on. And Batistuta! And he's following up. It's in. They have stolen level at the last. That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Number 7.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Number 27.
Xavi Alonso.
Bayern. Number 17.
Now it's
Xavi
Neymar.
Alonso.
Batistuta.
On the field.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
Number
Barcelona
14.
have been handed a
Kuchu. There will be
game-changing
5
chance.
minutes added time. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7.
So having
Batistuta.
trailed, this
Coming
to
on
go
the
ahead.
field is number 8.
And they've turned it round. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
It looks to be the correct call, Peter, and in the circumstances it really had to be.
And time is up. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument.
The latest travel information is currently being
Barcelona
displayed on
leave
the
it
screen.
late. But in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. And already we're underway here.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas.
Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Good chance here! That could spell trouble, and Batistuta! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And Neymar! It's off target and by quite a way. And they're quick to get it back. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Surlot. And this is Neymar. That's a throw. Surlot. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Now that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Up he goes! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, some
Has a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Punched away. Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. And that should... Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's there to belt it away. More and more pressure on the ball here. Xavi Alonso. And it's Neymar. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Neymar. Cannavaro.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Cannavaro. Palmeiras finding their passes. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
2 added minutes
And he is
has been
slightly
indicated.
undercooked, that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very...
Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are already promptly back on the... And the shot! They've scored! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Nice looking ball. Charlotte is having a shot! Brilliant from Charlotte! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they've got their lead back. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Batistuta has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now he's got space here, and he's straight offside.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 8.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Neymar receives it in a good position here. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Can he get on the end of this? Always onto this. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
क्या बात कर रहे हैं सच में
Substitution for Barcelona.
Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
Number 27, Fire.
Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Guardiola getting this one clear. And that's been won straight back. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Ball is over the line.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 5, Olise. Coming on the field is number 14, Kukçu.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's gone for goal! Oh, crossbar! And Boyan! Oh, didn't catch it right. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of...
और तू लेट आया यार, मेरे को भी मैं तो स्ट्रीम बंद करने जा रहा था, काम करके जाऊँगा। हाँ, अब भी करूँगा भाई, अब भी सबसे पहला काम वही करना है अपन ने। क्या है यार मैं तेरी चेक तो की थी शायद पहले भी, तो क्या बात कर रहा है यार? अभी वो तेरे को आज नया बंदा मिला है ना, इसीलिए। ला 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 ला। ओहो भाई ने तो तहलका मचा दिया बिल्कुल ही। सही सीन है यार। कीपर नहीं है तेरे पे कोई लेजेंडरी? अभी तक वही नहीं है ना, बाकी तो भाई रंजीत भाई क्या चाहते क्या हो भाई? डियागो और भाई सुआरेज भाई क्या चाहता क्या भाई? इससे बढ़िया क्या लेगा भाई? मस्त है भाई, आईडी बढ़िया है बिल्कुल भाई। 2-2-2 क्या वे में खिला रहा है भाई तो यार, अलग ही। तूने ये जाबी खरीदा है ना पैसे देके? झूठ नहीं बोलना भाई को। जो मैनेजर है वो। अरे मैं मैनेजर की बात कर रहा हूँ रे, मेरे को पता है तेरी रियल आईडी है। मैनेजर बोल रहा हूँ। गोल्डन रूल में तब तो बढ़िया मिल गया यार। आईडी अच्छी है वैसे, मस्त है भाई, बढ़िया प्लेयर है यार। मेरे को लेकिन एक चीज़ बता, AMF 1-2 डिफेंसिव में, अबे ये DMF और रखना है यार स्क्वाड में। क्यों मान लो किसी के साथ मैच खेल रहा है तो वो उस टाइम बहुत बार ऐसा होता है और उसकी कंडीशन अच्छी नहीं होती, तो एक और रख ले। बाकी सेंटर फॉरवर्ड तो बहुत सारे हैं यार, इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ 1-2 निकाल के, क्योंकि हाईएस्ट चांसेस है 1-2 है वो कन्वर्ट हो जाते होंगे AMF में, लेकिन DMF में तेरे पे एक ही रखा है तूने, और तेरे पे कीपर का कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है। अगर ये तेरा कीपर लो कंडीशन में हुआ ना, मान लो बिल्कुल ही रेड है, क्या करेगा? हाँ वो मतलब तू उसको इन कर लेगा तो 105 हो जाएगा। एक और कीपर ऐड कर ले यार अपने इसमें, अगर तेरे को मिल जाता है तो। बढ़िया है भाई, मस्त प्लेयर है। और कैसा है भाई, क्या हाल चाल है? घर पे कैसे सब? हाँ यार जीके का इशू मेरे पे भी है यार, मेरे पे भी जीके नहीं है। देखा ही स्कॉट तो तुमने। हाय हेलो भाई। MC सागर, हेलो मेरे पे कौन सा नहीं कह रहे तुम, पर मैंने तो एक जीके एक सीपी एक एलपी। वही आईडी दिखाओ, क्या हो गया, वही आईडी दिखा देते हैं। देख रहा है भाई, ओ ये आईडी चेक करनी है क्या? क्या होता है आपकी आईडी के लिए वो बोल रहा है कि दिखाओ। जेड पड़ा है। भाई 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 सारे लीजेंड ले रखे हैं भाई। जीके सीबी 4 सीबी लेफ्ट विंग राइट विंग की विंग को यूनिट में शिफ्ट कर देता हूँ। राइट विंग फॉरवर्ड सेंटर भाई बेल भी है क्या तेरे पास तो? अरे तुम हैं, ये नहीं पता यार, मैं एआई वाले तो इवेंट ही नहीं करता यार, मैं तो सिर्फ पॉइंट्स वाले करता हूँ, एआई के इवेंट नहीं करता। चल अगली बार से वो चीज़ ध्यान रखूँगा, मैं एआई वाले इवेंट करूँगा। बढ़िया बताया यार, ये तूने सही चीज़ बताई है। कौन सा इवेंट है चेक तो करूँगा अभी, मैचेस इवेंट्स में रुक मैं देख रहा हूँ। ये क्या 5 स्टार के लिए बोल रहे क्या? ओ इंग्लिश लीग, यूरो चैम्पियन, यूरो क्लब चैम्पियनशिप, इनकी बात कर रहे हैं क्या इन दोनों में जो ये मिलने वाला है? वही मैं तो यही तो कभी खेलता ही नहीं भाई, तू बोलेगा तो खेलना पड़ेगा। ये वर्ल्ड वाइड 26, ओह ये दोनों ठीक है भाई, ये दोनों मैं खेलूँगा पक्का, ये 2 खेल लूँगा। बाकी ये भी है ना 5 स्टार के लिए कुछ, इनमें भी देख लेंगे अगर प्लेयर मिल जाते हैं तो। नॉमिनेशन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट ये भी उठा लेंगे और क्या। बढ़िया 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 यार, ठीक है यार, स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दे। मैं भी यार चलता हूँ यार अभी, आज क्या यार जल्दी जाना पड़ रहा है, गाँव आ रखा हूँ तो कुछ और काम दे दिया मम्मी ने, तो वहाँ जाना पड़ेगा यार। ठीक है मिलते हैं, देखता हूँ अगर शाम को टाइम मिला ना मेरे को फिर से तो मैं स्ट्रीम कर लूँगा। ठीक है क्या बोलता है, मैच कंप्लीट, हाँ ये कर दूँगा यार, ये मैच है ना मैं कंप्लीट कर दूँगा, एक बार फ्री हो जाऊँ, थोड़ा काम है उससे, उसके बाद ये मैच कंप्लीट कर दूँगा। अच्छा थैंक यू यार भाई बताने के लिए। ठीक है आता हूँ, वापस आता हूँ, फिर आके फिर से स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट करता हूँ। 30 मिनट, एक 30 होने देते हैं, 4-5 सेकेंड है। ठीक है बाय बाय यार, थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग, स्ट्रीम ज्वाइन करने के लिए आपका बहुत बहुत आभार है। शिट